It's time to max your merriment on the weekend trend, right? You know what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
Sandy Max, maxing our merriment, if you will.
Well, it's been fun. We've been doing these weekly videos. So when you go to our WTMJ social media, kind of a way to kick it up because as everything, there's so much to do. So just kind of picking some highlights. So this week, maxing your merriment, nutty for Nutcrackers. If you like to go traditional, yes, we have the Milwaukee Ballet. Their Drosselmeyer's Imaginarium opens on December 6th, which is right around the corner, Saturday through the 26th, and they're going to be at the Marcus Performing Arts Center. 200 dancers. This is Michael Pink just absolutely bringing his touch to this, but it is the traditional story of Clara and the Nutcracker painted like a prince who magically becomes one and takes her on these adventures. And another significant point to bring up is the live orchestra is back, because remember that was a bit controversial when they were doing some budgetary constraints. So you will have live music and live dancers on stage for the Nutcracker Drosselmeyer's Imaginarium with the Milwaukee Ballet. And you've also got at the historic Miller High Life Theater. Everybody's concerned about, are there performances there? Well, something to remember, that Twas the Night event that Cirque du Soleil has every year here. They have to be in that venue for 3 weeks rehearsing. That's where all of those Cirque du Soleil performers. So that's one of the reasons there aren't a lot of performances in November at the Miller High Life Theater. I happen to know that, being backstage and all, and that's an annual event now here. But this Saturday, Nutcracker, ! Magical Christmas Ballet. So I think this is kind of along the lines, if you like that Cirque presentation, there are big puppets, elaborate costumes, acrobatics. One day, one performance at 2 o'clock on Saturday. And then I think we have a lot to be proud of, a Hispanic flair for the Nutcracker. We have the world's only flamenco Nutcracker. And it's the 8th annual South Milwaukee Performing Arts Center. There are 2 performances at 3 and at 7. And this is the Nutcracker story, but with that flair.
Like a Latin feel to it?
Absolutely.
That type of music, too?
That's cool.
World-class musicians from Cuba, Venezuela, from here in the States. And it's, instead of the Mouse King, it's a matador prince doing a dance-off with the Raven Queen. Exactly. There are castanets. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. Studio K Flamenco has put this on, and Carenza DeMars, who's the artistic director, created it because she wanted something for her daughter to enjoy. And I love this just cultural flair. Nice. So Flamenco Nutcracker, 2 performances on Saturday. Check that out. And then not a performance, but if I say Nutcracker and you think pain, you are absolutely correct. The Payne Arts Center and Gardens in Oshkosh, they have the Nutcracker in the castle. So what they do is decorate the entire mansion. They have experiences. You can do a candlelight tour and the Sugar Plum Fairies Cupcake Cafe. Who doesn't want to stop by there and get their sugar fix on? But if you're more into the tree lighting and parades, there's a whole lot to do tomorrow. Christmas in the Ward starts at 5 with the Milwaukee Police Band performance. Cookies, s'mores, live reindeers, and then Santa's Tree is what they're calling it. 6 o'clock, Santa Claus himself turns on the lights. Skylight Music Theater, Bach Chamber Choir are going to sing. And then what I love, you can visit Santa in Jolly's Gingerbread House. Kids of all ages can visit with Santa and have your picture taken. Just a $5 suggested donation for Ronald McDonald House Charities of Eastern Wisconsin. I get my picture taken with Santa every year. I have not missed a single year. So my mom and dad had collections of me ever since I was 6 months old.
Were you crying even as a teenager?
No. I was a little wary of, hey, sit on my knee. Some of those I'm sitting on the bench next to Santa. So it's an opportunity to get your photo with Santa, start your own tradition. And there are fireworks Friday at Christmas in the Ward. And if you love a parade, South Milwaukee has a twist. It's a standstill parade at the Christmas at the Commons. So you walk through the displays and the floats at Bucyrus Commons. I think that's hilarious. For an hour, so you get to get your steps in. So decorated floats, and then you've also got the West Allis Christmas Parade on Saturday. That will follow the tree lighting at City Hall and go along Greenfield Avenue there. And if you want to get there early, they have a Christkindl market, so you can get that European holiday market feel. Santa's Christmas Cavalcade is back. That is downtown, and it's Santa and Mrs. Claus in a fire truck, and they usually have a local performer singing Christmas songs. That'll step off from the Milwaukee Public Market.
Oh, that's cool.
Where they now have holiday window displays. They collaborated with MyAd, so they've decorated their windows.
Very nice.
I know. I think that's really great, a collaboration there. And you got the Downtown Waukesha Annual Christmas Parade. That is on Sunday at 4. That's the 62nd annual. Of course, go out and support them. Now, the parade begins with a lantern walk, and that is in honor and remembrance of the 2021 parade tragedy. But don't worry, the theme is Jingle Bell Rock. So while they will obviously have a remembrance, it is not going to be a somber occasion as they celebrate the holiday. Neither will the Santa Rampage be a somber occasion.
Wait, there is a rampage this year, right?
This Saturday in Milwaukee, and prepare yourself next Saturday in Madison if you are charmed by the idea of a whole bunch of Santas on bikes, basically doing a pub crawl. It is a sight to see. Yeah, it is. It is fun to see a whole bunch of Santas of all ages, sizes, and a little flair with their bikes decorated. Be on the lookout for that. I know Debbie Lazaga from our traffic department has kept an eye on road closures and just be safe. And then one of my other favorite annual celebrations, St. Nick's is happening over the weekend.
Yes.
Yep.
St. Nick has a crafty, naughty brother, Krampus. I like to call it Krampus. It feels much more German, but Krampusnacht.
Yeah, Krampusnacht.
Yes, and Sunday it has become this annual celebration in the brewery district near Best Place, historic Pabst.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it is hilarious. So Krampus, if you don't know, he's like this horned goat dude who wears robes. He carries switches and he has a handbasket on his back. What he does is he goes around to the bad little boys and girls to help you be a good boy and girl this time of year. If you're bad, he hits you with the switches and takes you to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, classic German tale.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, Krampus. He's going to beat the children tonight. If you're not good, Eric,
This is such
you better be good.
a crazy celebration. It is
Krampus will come, yeah.
exactly. So, but it's
Joy. Merry Christmas.
exactly. But it's to get you to behave well, and this is such a gathering of our artistic community. There's live music. There are crafts for all ages up and down the block, and there will actually be a Krampus parade. So you see Krampi of all, maybe that's the plural.
They have lots of Krampuses.
I highly recommend, and it is Sunday in that area.
Sandy Max is
sir.
maxing our merriment, maxing your merriment in the weekend trend. Hey, before we let you go, we should make sure everyone knows that Sandy will be with us, Vince, next week, Wednesday.
Yes.
In Oak Creek.
The trivia. I started saying crackdown because I've been saying Krampus.
No, it's the showdown.
The showdown is going to be
But we're not
so
playing.
fun.
We are administering.
Yes, we are asking the questions.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. And last night, I understand we got a lot of donations at Left's Lucky Town.
Oh, fantastic. Good.
About 80 people showed up. So there was plenty of room at the Trattoria di Carlo and Pizzeria right there on Howell Avenue in Oak Creek. Great place to be. Come join us. I hear there might be a group of carolers stopping by.
Really?
Yes, but get your team
Vince,
together.
I didn't know you
Yeah,
were
I was gonna
singing.
sing.
Got nothing to do with this.
He loves a good barbershop quartet. We'll see what he can do. But yeah,
Merry,
check out
Merry
WTMJ.com. We would love to see you next Wednesday, starting at 7, but get there early. Let's have some fun and help out Capco's Kids to Kids.
Happy birthday to you. You sure grew out of your baby ways. Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
50th birthday wish.